Hi, it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for our Hometown Heroes, brought to you by Overhead Doors of Frederick. We have got Corporal Maxwell with us today, and you are with the Frederick County Adult Detention Center, right?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
All right, how long have you worked there?
7 years.
7 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is it that drove you to get into law enforcement and to work at the detention center?
Well, I got a degree in criminal justice from FCC, and I knew I wanted to do something in law enforcement. I just didn't know what, so I started at the jail just to see how it was, and I ended up really liking it, so I'm still there.
Okay, so you said you went to FCC. I take it you're from around this area?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did you go to school, if you don't mind me asking?
Thomas Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Been in Frederick my whole life.
You're a patriot. I'm a Knight. I went to Middletown. Do you have any reservations, any preconceived notions about Middletown?
No, you're fine. Middletown's great.
Okay, good. Wouldn't want to cut this interview short. So you're over at the Adult Detention Center. What is it that keeps you going to that job day after day? Because in law enforcement, sometimes it could be a very thankless job, and we're appreciative of your service to our community.
I think it's just my coworkers mostly. I made a lot of friends there. Great leadership. My sergeant, Sergeant Miller, big shout out to him. And I think it's just the friends that I've made, and I love going there.
And you're a corporal, of course. You didn't start out being a corporal. You're starting to really move up the ranks. How far do you want to go? How long do you want to stay?
I plan on staying a full 25 years. I don't know how far up I'll go, as far as I can. I'm just trying to do my best and work my way up.
And what have you learned from this job?
Oh man, a lot of patience.
Yes.
I've learned to talk to people and just deal with a bunch of different variety of people.
And speaking of patience, I know you have a little boy.
I do.
And what kind of things do you like to do with him? Sports? Do you like to go hiking?
Yeah, try to take him outside as much as I can. He loves monster trucks. He loves any type of cars, Legos. So really just play with him, hang out with him as much as I can.
Ever step on a Lego
All
barefoot?
the time. Yes, ma'am.
Isn't that like the worst pain that you could ever get?
It gets me so angry.
Oh, especially
Instantly.
when it's like on the arch of your foot. I definitely hate that. And I know at the detention center, it's 24/7. So do you ever work any crazy hours?
Oh, right now I'm on night shift, so 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Okay, is that more of like a calmer shift, do you think?
It's definitely a lot less going on, a lot less busy. Yes.
And then sometimes people get preconceived notions as to who comes in and out of the detention center. Anything that you can, help us realize about those people who are actually at the detention center?
I would say, I've seen all different types of people come in for all different types of things. So, and being it's just a detention center, it's not a prison. So most of them are on pre-trial. And so for all different offenses, I've seen almost everything.
And how crazy is it for you going on 85 to and from work? All that development.
Yeah, it's a lot better now that I'm on night shift, but on days it's tough getting in and out of there.
Okay, so before you're going into your shift and say it's like midnight, you need to stop somewhere and get a snack. Where are you going to get it, and what are you going to eat?
Sheets. Got to go to Sheets right next to the jail. They have 2-for-1 hot dogs. Love those.
They are so good.
They
with
are.
The chili and cheese on top.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your service, and thank you for
you.
being our hometown hero this
Thank you for
week.
having me.